was thinking about us women, right? And those of us who have a little bit of extra flesh on our bodies, right? And I've never been unrealistic about my body. I know when I'm overweight. I know what I see when I look in the mirror, when it's just me and that girl in the reflection. And I say, oh girl, oh your stomach, oh your rolls, look at that. I never thought myself to be ugly. I'm not down on myself like that, you know. That doesn't make any sense. I know that only I can change the outside, you know. So I'm not a person that's down on myself, not putting myself down. Oh girl, you look a mess, and get depressed. That's not my nature. I'm usually a very upbeat, kind of happy person, and I know my power. I know the power I possess. I feel like when you can change something for the better, you should do it, and not complain about it, and not get sullen and stuck in a place of despair. I also do not think we should be celebrating obesity. I don't think we should be celebrating obesity. It's ridiculous. It does not look cute. I'm not saying that I'm not cute, because I am. I'm not saying that I do not love myself, because I do. But I would love myself more if I took better care of myself and got rid of some of the flab. Because it will make me less susceptible to diabetes, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, heart disease, and all those things that come with being overweight. And we know good and well being overweight is not healthy. It makes you feel sluggish, and it's not attractive. And a lot of us big gals, women larger than myself, we think we can put on anything. And don't get me wrong, I see slender girls that don't look nice in anything either, but I think we all should decide to choose clothes that suit our body types. Because some of the things we are wearing out here, woo, child, it makes me believe that some of us don't have mirrors, or the mirror is lying to us. Like, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? And the mirror's like, girl, you are the fairest. And wear that outfit, because you are fierce. Even though the rest of the world, when you go outside, are looking at you like, why, sis, why? So I just wanted us to comment on that. I wanted to know what you think about that. Are you one of those big girls that say, I'm big and beautiful, because you're copping out, because you don't want to take the time and effort and discipline that it takes to come down? I understand it's hard, so trust me, I'm not knocking you big gals. I'm a big girl. I'm a big girl. It is what it is, and I've been a big girl for some years. I have lost and I have gained. I have lost and I have gained, and I find that as I get older, it gets harder. I'm going through menopause, and when you're going through your menopause, a lot is going down. The metabolism slows down. You feel tired, so it's even harder to, keep up your exercise routine. But I'm determined, finally determined, once and for all, to change my eating habits for the better. And I listened to this gentleman called the Minister of Wellness. I absolutely recommend all of you to give him an ear. I actually followed the steps that he was sharing, and I never lost weight that fast in my life. It's still not coming off as fast as I like, because I'm kind of stuck. I'm stuck at 215 now, but I'm coming from 241. And by the time I actually started putting into place some of the things the Minister of Wellness was sharing, I was maybe like 230 something. This person just shot out in front of me, and nobody's back. I was like 230 something, so I went down pretty quickly, like 2 months. But I've been kind of stuck at 215, even without exercising the way I was in the beginning. I was going hard. I'm making sure I get my 5 to 6 days in, right? And I have not been able to do that. My eldest daughter moved in with me with my little baby grandson, and I absolutely adore both of them, and I'm happy that they're there. But sometimes your regimen falls off when things change, when circumstances change. But I'm happy to report, because I mainly eat the foods that are best for me, which are G-bombs, beans, greens, mushrooms, onions, and berries, and nuts. I mainly eat those things, so I was able to maintain my weight. And that's hard for me because usually I don't maintain anything. I had to change a lot of things, like I use a lot of honey and maple syrup. And those things are sugar. Even though they're supposed to be healthy for us, they're sugar. His big information he likes to share is that salt and sugar are our worst enemy, and they are. We crave those things, so he's definitely like the heroin and crack of foods. Once you eat your dinner, your salty dinner, you're craving something sweet. My Lord, and I'm just tired of beating myself up. Our bodies are our temples. In all seriousness, our bodies are our temples, and we ought to be careful about what we're putting in it. And unfortunately, the foods that we've been eating over the years have chemicals in it that make us addicted. They put stuff in it. MSG is very addictive, and it's almost in every food in all the restaurants. So I'm saying almost, it's in all the foods in the restaurants. I'm sure of it. You crave this stuff. You can be hungry in your mouth. Oh, I want some Chinese food. Oh, I want some Kentucky Fried. Oh, I want some Burger King. Oh, I want some Wendy's. We crave that stuff. And our bodies were not meant to eat that crap. The Lord said the herbs, the earth yielding those herbs, this is what our bodies need. We need fruits, vegetables. We need live foods to sustain us. Our bodies are like a car, you know, and we need to maintain that car. And we put the wrong fuel in, so the cars are conking out. They're conking out, family. And I'm talking specifically to the sisters today. Brothers, I'm not leaving you guys out, but I don't see men running around talking about how it's fabulous to be fat. I see a lot of us doing that. And to be honest, I see a lot of black women, us brown skin gals. We're like, yeah, we're fat, we're beautiful, we're fabulous. Man, don't call me fat, call me fat, P-H-A-T. It's just a lot of ridiculous stuff because we like to deflect from the issue at hand. And a lot of times the truth hurts. We don't like to face the truth. And that's a big problem for us. You're not ugly. You're not disgusting. You're addicted to the food. So look at it as an addiction. Whenever somebody's addicted to something, you need help in that area. So I don't think we should be celebrating. Matter of fact, I know for a fact we should not be celebrating being overweight. You know what types of clothes I like to wear, and I'm not talking about skimpy naked stuff, but that's not my thing. But certain things you want to wear, you want it to lay nice. You don't want to put on a girdle and be squishing up your organs so you can look decent in a certain outfit. I be tired of that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of that. I don't want to run around, keep sucking, like the video right now, sucking in my butt, like, make sure the pants is up, tucking it in, so it's a little flat. It is what it is. I got pudge. That pudge is going down, but I got pudge. And, you know, I want to get to the point where I am happy with what I see when I look at my reflection. And that's whatever it is to me. But we should be at a certain weight. That's what the minister of love always teaches, that there is a body size for our height and age. And we should abide by that because that'll be our healthiest state. And a lot of times he was saying things like, oh, black people always saying things like, oh, you too skinny, I like my women thick, or I like my men thick and burly, and this, that, and the other. He was like, you guys are basically promoting obesity and sickness, and we're dying at crazy high rates. People are scared of COVID, but we need to be scared of what we're putting in our bodies, honey, because we eating a bunch of garbage, starch, sugar, grease. Ugh. When you think about it, like a lot of the things that I used to eat so much, I ate so much candy, y'all. I used to eat so much candy, it's not even funny. Why do I still have teeth in my mouth? I don't know why I still have teeth in my mouth. And pretty nice teeth. God bless me with some hard teeth, honey, because these teeth have chomped on so much sugar over the years. Kit Kats, Hershey's with almonds, Snickers, Paydays, Skittles, Starburst, Mentos. Listen, all the candies in the store, I probably done ate them all. And don't let me be PMSing. I used to tear that stuff up. Cotton candy. I loved cotton candy with my grown self. One of my friends, my good sister girls named Karen, she was like, sis, that is disgusting. That's pure sugar. And it was. Pure sugar with coloring at that. Double poison. But yeah, I was addicted like that. And then I remember sometimes my skin would be crawling, like it would feel like little microscopic bugs were just going crazy on my skin from all that sugar. It was insane. And so I remember I told the Lord years ago, I was like, I'm done. And I did it. I don't even crave that stuff anymore. I don't even eat candy anymore. Once in a blue moon I crave it. I found these vegan gummy bears. They're made with real fruit and no artificial colors and stuff like that. Because once in a while you do want something sweet. We're not going to just not eat anything sweet, nor salty for that matter. We're going to be realistic, but we need to overall change our diets for the best. Put mostly good foods in so that you can see results and get better health, because we are the sickest people on the planet and everybody's scared to death of getting COVID. But guess who's going to die from COVID? People who are sick. If your body is not strengthened by the things you put in it, who's going to die over this sickness? It's people with comorbidities, people that's already ill, people with already weakened immune systems. Exercising, jumping around is not for everybody. I like to jump around. I have an Achilles issue, so I can't do what I want to do. I want to run, I want to jog, I want to do burpees, I want to do stuff, I want to go hard. Unfortunately, my Achilles is jacked. I need to go see about that. So I need to do more floor things and stuff like that. But I like doing strenuous exercise. I love, what do you call it? The step class. I love that kind of stuff. But if you can't do any of these things, you have some kind of knee problem, back issue, or Achilles issue like myself, and you're not one for all this jumping around, just go for a walk. Go for a walk. Your body needs it. Natural exercise, just walk. It actually exercises everything. The heart, your blood is circulating. Go for a walk for 30 minutes. Walk 15 minutes out, walk 15 minutes back. You gotta start somewhere. Pick up some little weights, some little 2, 3 pounds, 5 pounds. I use 5, and I try to use my boots 40 sometimes. It's kind of fun. I'm trying. I got some thick arms, very large limbs. My arms and legs are very solid, and I don't have a problem with that as long as I get them down to where they're supposed to be. I mean, as long as I can get through and be healthy and be at the peak of health, I'm good. Everybody has their own type of body type, their shape. Be proud of that, but make whatever that shape is the best it can be. You know, I want to get to a point where we look in the mirror and be like, girl, you are working it. And I'm not just talking about an outfit. You're looking cute in a certain outfit, because we big girls can rock any outfit. I'm talking about your body being at its peak of health, and you put on an outfit and a dress or whatever it is, jumpsuit, lays on your body perfect for that. Because I'm waiting for the day, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I am waiting for the day. Waiting for the day. I'm trying to get out of the 200s right now. So that's my goal for now. My actual goal was 180, but according to the Minister of Wellness, I need to be even smaller than that. But you know, when you're older, you know, your face starts to fall. You know, I'm an older gal, and I don't want to be looking sucked up, but I want to be healthy. So, you know, sometimes vanity moves us to do things, but I want my health to move me to do the right things. And that's it. That's the bottom line. So, ladies, I hope I said something to encourage you. Don't be discouraged if your body is not the way you want it to be. Work on it. And it's gonna be a long, hard road. Don't get me wrong, it is not gonna be easy. Resisting the foods that we've been eating since we were children, you get addicted to that stuff. It is not easy. I still like my potato chips. Yes, I do. And I want to one day not eat them. I know that sounds crazy, but I'm serious. I want to one day not eat them, because I heard some horrible things about potato chips. You think it's just a potato, you know, and some oil, because I try to find the one that doesn't have canola, blah, blah, blah. Try to find the best ingredients in the foods that I eat. As I learn to wean myself off of things permanently. Because, you know, we can't just stop anything overnight. Addicts don't stop things overnight. Gradually get yourself off of things, you know. But have a mindset that I'm serious about this time, because my health is important, and my taste buds cannot overtake my logic. Who wants to be sick and hurting and popping pills for the rest of their lives, and then dealing with the side effects from those pills? It's ridiculous, you know. So we have to practice discipline. We have to fight. We have to fight the flesh with the spirit. These these bottles, my Lord, I be so tongue-tied sometimes, y'all. These bodies are the temple in which the Holy Spirit is to inhabit. It's this home of the Holy Spirit. So we want the home to be as comfortable as possible, but we want the Holy Spirit to dwell within us, especially in these last evil, crazy days. Evil and crazy, do you hear me? So, ladies, be encouraged and do whatever you can to get started. Baby steps. And everything don't work for everybody. I'm not eating meat. You know, sometimes some people actually need meat because they actually feel sick or weak without it. But I'm not eating meat. I'm listening to the Minister of Wellness. The way they are producing meat and everything these days, if you look it up, you'll not want to eat it. But I'm not knocking you all who do eat meat. There are meats that the Father told us that we could eat that were considered clean meats. But to each his own, do the best you can with what you got. Gain knowledge and information about what's healthy for you. What is this quality? Get out of there. All right, family. I love you. Peace and blessings to you all. And may the force be with you. The Holy Spirit, that is. To help you better yourselves. All right, ladies.